All right, Mike Davis with Coach Logan Minnick. After this jamboree scrimmage tonight, Coach, a little bit of an oddball style of football, but it's football nonetheless. Great job by your team. I saw a lot of highlights. There's some highlight reel stuff that happened today. I'm curious, from your perspective, what did you see tonight that was maybe stood out to you either positively or negatively overall?
Yeah, I was really proud of our effort. I think the biggest thing we preach tonight is, you're going to always have mistakes in this. That's why you have these, we call them kind of tune-up jamboree type deals. And then we had, 3 or 4 of our starting guys banged up. So I was really proud of how some of our kids stepped in there and stepped in and played because, it's next man up. We've dealt with that several times here in the past and really proud of how those kids played. And then most importantly, we stayed healthy. That's always your biggest worry in these. But I thought we got good quality reps. I thought we played really well. You don't always know. It's not ever as good or as bad until you actually watch the film. But just proud of our kids' effort, and it wasn't very sloppy out there. I thought our execution was pretty good.
Looking at a couple of the guys that you had, there was one really good defensive play by Drew Nelson down here on this side, where he was able to bat a ball away that looks like it was very catchable. Great coverage on his part.
Yeah, that was actually Brad Dull, but both senior leaders for us. But, yeah, great job by Brad. Brad, last year was our quarterback or backup quarterback at times, or 1A and 1B. He's shifted to corner this year. He's a great point guard on the basketball team, so we know, he's got ball skills and the ability to cover people, and he's been our shutdown corner all year, and we're going to continue to put him out there on an island, and teams are going to take shots at him, and, he's done that to us all summer. So proud of the way he has progressed and really bought into that position.
All right, I'm still learning the numbers here. This is a new team. And there's a new player that you've got, number 5, and that is Dryden.
Yep.
Dryden Hendricks, and he's a move-in.
Yes.
And I saw him turn around in the middle of the field, catch the ball one-handed, tucked it away, and ran an extra 6 yards. And he wasn't afraid to run right in the middle of the football field when you can get whacked.
Yeah, anytime you get a good transfer player and you're never upset about it, and Dryden has fit right into our culture. Proud of the way the team embraced him when he got here. But he fits right in with our kids. He's a weight room kid. He's a super smart kid. He played a little bit of offense and defense tonight. So, he's just another kid to add to our stable of running backs we feel like we have, and proud of the way he's progressed. And, yeah, he's playing at a high level.
So you have quite a few new kids. I won't say quite a few, but there are a few. And I'm curious how those guys sort of assimilate into the Bulldog culture.
Yeah, some of them it's a rude awakening for some of the things we do. It's, we didn't do this at our past place. So, it takes a little acclimation period. But at the same time, we're such a family-oriented team in the way we do things. It's pretty easy to step in and understand what you're supposed to do and when you're supposed to do it. So, and we've got great senior leadership on this team that have, taken those guys under their wing and taught them kind of the way we do things around here. And when you say we've got a couple new guys, if you look at these guys, I think they're different looking kids than they were last year. That loss from last year has fueled our fire, and we're top to bottom. This is the strongest, team we've had weight room wise. So it's, they've been angry is about the best word I can use for, not ending the season the way we wanted to. And we've put a lot of time in the weight room, and we've got some grown men out here now.
All right. Fort Osage, this coming up, right?
Yep.
All right. So you're focused on that. That it is this Friday night, a week from tonight, and you're ready to go. That's where, and we get them here this time, right?
Yep.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, Fort Osage is one of the best teams in Class 5 every year, boys, and it seems like we play them either week 1 or week 2 every year. So, we haven't seen a lot of them from this summer. We'll get some film from what they've got tonight. We know defensively they will be stout as always. Last year that game was 7-0 with 2 minutes to go in that game. The 21-0 score didn't indicate what kind of absolute fist fight that game was last year, and we expect the same.
Well, I appreciate it, Coach. Thanks so much for taking time. Best of luck next week. Best of luck on the season. Let's go get them.
Yep, thanks, boys. Appreciate it. I'm glad to have you guys back.
You bet. Mike Davis with KMO-TV and the coach. Thanks for being with us.